Doja Cat. Doja is a living legend of a woman. She's pretty cool, and she's been very successful as of late. She's got a lot of songs that have made it up onto the top charts recently, but I'm going to show you in this video today how to be Doja Cat just like her song Need to Know. So we're going to make our own version of a song just like it. Hello everybody, my name is Rowan Sky, and in today's video of legendary musical awesomeness, we're going to be making our own version of Need to Know by Doja Cat. Oops. God, I'm a sexy beast. If you like this video, it's the law that you have to check out my Spotify. There's some cool links to check out below, as well as some of the samples I use in these videos are posted on my Patreon. And be sure to leave a comment below with some suggestions. I try to mainly stick to songs that are in the mainstream right now, but yeah, let's make this song. The first thing you want to know for Need to Know is that it's basically got this kind of weird ambient lo-fi like kind of respun version of a string kind of weird kind of mellophonic sort of sound to it. So I basically just went into an app called Oxy, and they're not sponsoring me. I wish they were. I don't have enough subscribers for that. And you could change that. Basically, I just made took kind of a crappy violin sample and just made a loop that sounds like this. And so basically I took that loop in Cubase, which is the program I use. Cubase isn't sponsoring me, by the way. I don't have enough subscribers for that, but you can help change that. Sounds like a jolly good time. And there you go. So then the next thing you're going to want to do is basically add some sort of kind of synth on top of that. Kind of layer that on. Something that's just going to add to the chord pattern. Something that pushes and pulls a little bit, kind of like that. Grazie. Alright, cooleroni and cheese. So now we're going to go ahead and combine those two together, and they sound like this. Next up, to sound like Doja Cat, you're going to add a bass, or an 808. It's basically just a modern bass for lazy people who don't know how to play bass in real life. I do, by the way, but I'm a lazy person. Then program a rhythm that sounds sort of like this. Sweet. And then on top of that, we're going to add in some cool sounding hi-hats. If you listen to the song, it's just like that. Check it out. I'm not kidding though. Right. Next, to get the good snare, we're just going to layer a clap over another clap. And you should get this. Beautiful. This is extraordinary. And the next part I'm going to do is basically take a snare drum, reverse the sample. I'm going to put in the snare drum sample, but I'm going to reverse the sample and then play it from about 3/4 of the way through the sample. So then, actually that's not 3/4. That's great math. That's like barely over a half. That's like not even 2/3. This is why my grade point is so terrible. I'm just kidding. I'm like a summa cum laude. And then you combine that with the claps. Adds a little bit of whoosh. It's kind of like a nice musical spank. It's great. If you go back and listen to like some kind of romantic 80s songs, including, you know, stuff like, how about Careless Whisper? Basically, a tambourine with a ton of reverb activates every other measure on the second half note. So that's a very common 80s thing, but let's add that into the song too. And then basically for a kick, and this is again something that's evolved since the old times of rock and roll and everything, that kicks and basses basically go together. So as you can probably imagine, with your massively creative brains, as most of the YouTube community has, especially in the comment section, have fun in your mom's basement, dude. Basically take the kick and then match up the kick rhythm to exactly the rhythm that you did for the 808. This one's in my Patreon, by the way, if you want it. Basically putting all that together. Starting to sound like Need to Know in its own kind of flipped way. And of course, that's how I do it, because I like to make my own money off of this, so I'm not, you know, copying somebody else's song. All right, so the final step to do Doja Cat is to write out some lyrics, because you know what? That's just the way life is. Now, again, this is my family-friendly channel, so I'm trying my best to bleep out all my swearing, because I'm a sailor mouth. but I'm gonna make this as clean as I possibly can, although Doja Cat is typically a tad bit, little bit inappropriate for the children, might I say. So I'm gonna just go ahead and write my own lyrics, and we're gonna pretend these lyrics are talking about a really yummy piece of sushi. And as per usual, I will always sing it in my best impression of the artist, and you know, that's something I'm kind of, makes my videos unique. I do impressions videos. It's kind of how I blew up on YouTube originally, and then never did after that, and then never got any people watching my videos.
Baby, come give me a taste.
Son of a chicken.
Baby, come give me a taste. Baby, come give me a taste. Got it all up in my head. Baby, I don't wanna wait.
That's starting to sound like Doja Cat. Now, it's not perfect. I know I'm a dude doing a woman's impression, so it's not going to be perfect, so don't completely toast me and roast me in the comment section. But so the next part of these lyrics is beautifully, divinely, exquisite, and just glorious lyrics is to add in some extra Doja Cat ad-libs.
Baby, come give me a taste. Baby, come give me a taste. Got it all up in my head. Baby, I don't wanna wait. Baby, come give me a taste. Got it all up in my head. Baby, I don't wanna wait.
I was a little bit pitchy on my first take, but you know what? That's fine. Now it's time to record the next part.
Yeah. Oh, fantasizing. Tell me more.
This is going great. Then, of course, end it all with a because that sushi was yummy. And of course, a wise thing to do with vocals, which I would do like 50 times more than I'm doing here in my actual and recordings, which you should check out because my Spotify is awesome. Remember, it's the law. You have to like check out my music if you like this. Doubling. That's what I was going to say before I went on that long circuitous rant about something that's inconsequential into the grand scope of this video. We're doubling this.
I don't wanna wait. Yeah. Oh.
Alright, now let's check out the entire song from the beginning to end, and we are gonna be done with this video. You can get on with your life and remember this massive scar I'm gonna leave upon it. Here we go.
Baby, come give me a taste. Baby, come give me a taste. Got it all up in my head. Baby, I don't wanna wait. Yeah. Oh, you just got me fantasizing. Tell me more. You decide. Tell me what it's like. You can take me there. Tell me the place and time. Yeah. Oh, you just got me fantasizing. Tell me more.
And there we go. Now again, please keep in mind this is a very crude and quick production of a song. Is this a masterful production? No, I'm making 2 videos like this a week. Do I have time to go through and like completely make a masterpiece? Of course I don't. Yeah, so now truly I am on my summer break from school, so I will be making 2 videos a week like this. If that's not enough motivation to become part of this channel, I don't know what is, but you're only gonna click that subscribe button if you like this video, and you probably won't like this video because I'm a jerk. Anyways, appreciate you watching either way. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Stay tuned for more and have a wonderful day. Take care.